What would it look like to see Cleveland through God's eyes? I believe that we would see beauty. From the surrounding mountains, with the Ocoee River, to the historic downtown, to the Greenway. Cleveland is full of beautiful places and beautiful people. But in the middle of all of this beauty, there's brokenness. Not just broken places, but broken people. In Matthew chapter 9, we see Jesus detonating this man-made, sanitized view of a God who keeps his distance from those who are broken, burnout, and bitter. We see Jesus calling a disciple named Matthew and then gathering around his table. With him at the center, his disciples by his side, and those who have yet to know him for who he truly is. The real Jesus who says to the broken, it's okay to not be okay, but you don't have to stay that way. The real Jesus who says to the burnout, following me is not primarily about rules to be followed, but a joy to be found. The real Jesus who says to the bored, I'm not here just to change your Sundays, but to transform your everyday. And the real Jesus who says to the bitter, not only can I save you, but I can satisfy you. Cleveland needs to know that Jesus is not only true news, he's good news. And so this is why we will call ourselves Matthew's Table, because we seek to live as a people of gospel, community, and mission, making the real Jesus known. We will seek to live as families of missionary servants sent to make disciples who make disciples among the many people groups of Cleveland. We call these families of missionary servants missional communities. Our goal is to see one missional community per 1,000 people in Cleveland, Bradley County, and beyond, so that the real Jesus will be made known in the everyday lives of everyday people around everyday tables. There are 3 ways that you can get involved. The first is by praying with us. Pray that the soul of this city would be prepared as we seek to make the real Jesus known. Also, you can give with us. We ask that you would prayerfully consider making a commitment to support the mission that God is calling us to here. And last of all, we ask that you would consider joining with us on this mission. We're praying that God would send like-minded individuals and family who have a desire to see the real Jesus being made known through living as missionaries in the stuff of everyday life.